China has 56 ethnic minorities. It might seem strange for some of you people out there, but when you go to China, you expect Chinese people to just be, well, Chinese. And for the most part, they are. We've got the majority there. It's called the Han majority. Those are the people that you're used to seeing. Those are the Xi Jinpings of the world. Those are the Communist Party. Those are the people who run the show. And that's the majority of people you see everywhere.
我是中国人 I'm Chinese.
You do, however, get minorities in China. They're usually more in the far-flung rural areas. There are certain hotspots where you find specific minorities. Different minorities have different cultures. They have different language dialects. A lot of them have traditional clothing and traditions and the kind of thing you would expect from minorities. But there's this unfortunate thing that happens in China where minorities are used as entertainment, mainly for the majority Han people. I myself have had many interactions with minority people, and it's been incredibly heartbreaking what I've seen. I'm going to go through some of the experiences. You see, it's not natural or normal to see a person walking around in minority garb, you know, headdresses and fancy clothing and stuff. So for those of you out there who think that, oh, if you just go to certain parts of China, you're going to see minorities walking around with their headdresses and their fancy clothing. No. I mean, if you think that, you're probably the same kind of person who expects Native Americans in America to walk around with feather headdresses on all the time and moccasins and a bow and arrow. Or, you know, Zulus to walk around with spears and loincloth. That's not how it works. We live in the modern age. People have modernized. China has modernized. The average person wears t-shirts and jeans or whatever the local, the latest fashion is. People adapt. They don't wear their ancient traditional clothing all the time. It's unnatural and it's weird. Of course, if you visit these minority areas and you get away from the touristy stuff, which I'm about to talk about, you do occasionally see the older people maybe wearing a traditional style of clothing, maybe a scarf on their head or something to do with their traditions, which is something that's unfortunately almost completely died out. But you do see it occasionally. There's this industry that has cropped up, however, in more recent times around China, where they've kind of glamorized the idea that China has these minorities. Now, it goes against what the Chinese government has been trying to do for the longest time, which is turn China into a monoculture, right? Get rid of the differences in the different ethnic minorities, especially since they're terrified of separatism. I mean, we see it with the Uyghurs, we see it with the Mongolians, we see it with the Tibetans. They ship Han majorities into the areas. They set up the shops. They get rid of the language of the off of the signs. They make sure that if there are going to be signs in, say, Tibetan, that there are also signs specifically in normal, simplified Chinese. Everything has to be normalized. That's why all the minorities have to, by law, learn how to speak Putonghua, which is Mandarin, the standard language. And like I said, they try to make everything, honeyfy everything, make it all, sounds nice, doesn't it? Honeyfy, like you're making it out of honey, but it's not honey, it's Han, H-A-N, the majority, you know, of